hey guys, girls, and all that. And this video is actually pretty funny because I had kind of an exhibition at my job, which I work at it's not a retirement home, but it's like an activity home. So old people pay like money to stay at our place for a week, and they have a lot of activities, and they can do different courses on, hear a bunch of lectures, or be on a bunch of like activity courses and all sorts of stuff. And I had kind of an exhibition with all the stuff that I made because they had an art course or whatever you want to call it, which was really cool since I got to talk about my stuff and explain, and and they've been on a couple museums, local museums and stuff, and they were all really sweet. And yeah, it was really fun because I also got paid for it, of course, which is a part of it. I didn't do it for the money, but the person who holds the art courses, he was like, "You got to get paid," and he asked the boss man, our headmaster, if it was okay, and he said yes. So yeah, I only get an hour because I only really worked an hour, but to be honest, completely fine with me because it was last Sunday. As of this video is getting posted on Monday, I think, and I had like a shift from 7 in the morning till half, like what is it called, 14:30. So about half to 3. And then I had like a time off, which I was gonna use on doing this, talking about art and my art in general, and all this other cool stuff to these old people, and helping a bit, and talking about my technique, and also talking along with them, all this sort of stuff. Really fun and really nice experience, and made me kind of think about like it could be pretty cool to be an art teacher, or at least try it at some point, because it's still, I get to do art, but also I get to like make money. So that could be pretty cool. And yeah, so that was really nice. And after that, at 5:30, I had 5:30 till 8 o'clock. So I had 2 shifts in one day, and I also had that. So I was like at work at like 11 hours, which is really good because I want money. So that's also very nice because you can always use more money when you're a broke student like me. And since I had the time, it was perfect. Yeah. Okay, that was kind of an explanation, pretty long. Hope you guys don't mind, but that's what I've been up to. And of course, I had to do another drawing because I didn't really get that many videos because it wasn't really the proper setting or time to do that. Like, I took videos of the things I put up and the drawing I made whilst kind of in the class and stuff like that. But like I didn't feel right because there's a bunch of people who don't understand and probably didn't want to be recorded either. So I don't want to intrude on anybody's personal space, and there wasn't really anything like extra productive or good to record. So yeah, that's why I made this drawing, which I actually really like. I have bought another pen, which is just a normal pen. Yeah, it's not a brush pen, but the tip is felt tip, but it's very, like, you can't really bend it that much, but you can kind of like shift your weight and how you hold it. So if you want very small lines, you could do the very tip, and if you want a little bit bigger lines, you kind of angle it a bit and get more thicker lines. And it has a very nice color, and yeah, really cool. And I think it worked out great for this piece because this drawing in my sketchbook really turned out good. I think it turned out good, at least. Of course, you've seen it from the thumbnail. So yeah. And I also want to say thank you for 692 subscribers. Like, we are so close. I'm so close to 700, which is insane. So like, if we could reach that in this month, and like we have like 20 days left, we don't have to, but it would be really cool if we do. Definitely one of the coolest things I've done quite recently, I think. And you guys have helped a lot with. Like, it wouldn't be possible without you guys. And yeah, I'm also working on a painting in the meantime, but that takes time, of course. So had to do a little bit of drawings. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have really more any crazy life stuff other than that, really. I think I've started school again, like, which is, it's both nice and, I wouldn't say it's never bad, but like sometimes you realize you could do a lot of the other stuff if you didn't have school. But I also like going to school, kind of. Like, it's not my favorite thing in the world, but I understand why I need to do it. And some days, like, I feel like I have enough time. There's, of course, times where I would like more time to something, but mostly I feel I have enough time with school and all the other stuff I do. So, yeah. Oh, sorry, yeah. I'm outside in the barn, or not the barn, in the workshop at my house. So that's kind of cold, so I'm sitting in my winter jacket because this room isn't heated unless we know we're gonna need it. Oh, that rhymed. And yeah, so it's a bit cold. It's getting warmer. It's finally getting not frozen. And the thing, I like snow, and I don't really care much about cold weather. Like, I think it's fine. It's not the worst in the world. It's not the best thing in the world. But I do really hate getting ice on my windshield. Like, it's the worst thing ever. And also on my side windows on my car, like door windows, because I can't see stuff. I can't see anything, which scares me really much. Like, especially when I didn't realize it until it's too late. So like, I kind of have to like just do it quickly with the ice scraper and get like half of it off and just drive and hope it melts when I turn on the heat in the car, like up to max. And it does, but it takes like 10 minutes. So I have like 10 minutes of driving nearly blind, which is really scary. But of course, I still make sure I can see most things. But just, when you're driving, you really want to see everything. Yeah, just I see less than that sometimes when there's a lot of ice on the windshield and I can't get it off quick enough, which is not so good. But again, I also think like that's part of it. It's still just nice to have a car, and very happy that I didn't, get into a car accident. I talked about that in my last video, which you definitely should watch because that isn't quite as popular right now. That's okay. It's a different style and stuff like that. But my last painting video did very well, which is really nice because I really love to do those. Got more canvases and just generally I'm just doing art stuff, doing school stuff, doing life stuff. I don't know. Right now I'm in a very middle point because I just finished my winter exams, which means the only exams I have are like 3 different exams till summer. So at summer in May or something like that, or June, which is in like 6 months. So I'm kind of in a middle period right now, which is good, of course, because, then I can actually chill a bit. Yeah. My reselling have been kind of standing still. Nobody has bought my shoes. I've put a couple of them down in price and stuff like that. I bought a few more, so I'm about, I don't know, $7 minus right now. But of course, the moment I sell something, I should be up again, I think. But mostly I just want to have product, because when I sell and it's all profit, then I'm actually making more money. And I'm not like using my money, wasting it just on stuff. Like, of course, I also save up and buy art supplies and things like that. But yeah, just generally, stuff is going fine. I don't know. Like, if you guys have something interesting to talk about in the comments, please do. Because I love when you comment. Really, just reading the comments is always fun. And sometimes I kind of forget to reply. Like, I'm gonna read a comment or have my mom read it if it's very long, because I'm dyslexic. And then I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna reply to that. Just I'll do it later. and then then I forget sometimes, and then I'm like, oh wait, I had to reply to that comment, and then I do it like at like 2 a.m. or like 8 in the morning or something, some weird time, because I just forgot to do it the night before or something like that. But yeah, I really love the comments, and I read each and every one of them, mostly because there aren't that many. But I feel like the comments I get is like, quality over quantity, because the quality of comments, I think they're really nice. At least most of them I've had. I also think this pen is really nice because, look at this drawing, man. I really like this drawing. Or woman can also look like everybody. It's a really nice drawing, I think. And I'm going to use this pen more. I also have to buy another pen from Molotov, the graffiti brand, because they make good ink and use very good ink in their paint markers. So I can make more cool stuff, because I like the fountain pen, don't get me wrong, but using the same art supply every time isn't necessarily the best. This has qualities that the fountain pen can't do, and the fountain pen, of course, has qualities that this can't do. So it's all about experimenting, and I'm still very much experimental. And if you remember the drawing that was in the colorful one in the first half of the video, it was with oil pastels, some kind of like high quality ones, which I really want to begin to use, actually, because it's like the process with the layering, but also the different colors and the quickness of it. I could work very quickly, which is perfect. I really love that, because since I can work so quickly, I can use very broad strokes and power and energy and all this stuff I love to do in painting, but in a kind of smaller form, but still do stuff. And also, it was still my style, of course, but very more chill and much more human. And I think it becomes more human because there's color, and especially the skin color is like a natural color. It's not pale white or red or blue or green or anything like that. It's more of a toned down color, which is still nice, and definitely great, I think. So I'm gonna look into that, but I don't get paid until the 31st, so it'll take some time. But that's also fine. Just like knowing that I've tried something, and that made me get a creative idea or get inspired to use it, to buy it and use it myself. That's really nice, because I don't think I would have bought it without knowing, if it was good, unless I had tried it. Yeah. Yeah, the drawing is nearly done. I think it's really about to be done very closely. And this is also one of my techniques I usually do. If you see that, I work very fast in the start, and I still some sort of do, but I slow down a lot in the latter part of the drawing or painting, because I don't want to ruin it. You got to stop before it gets bad. Because there's definitely, I think I've ruined paintings and also drawings with keep painting on it, just doing too much at one time. But I think I stopped at the right time with this one. Definitely unique, but still really cool. Really, really cool. I like it a lot. Yeah, and if you watched this far, which you have, please like, subscribe, and comment. It would mean the world to me. And yeah, thank you for watching. Love you guys very much, and have a nice day, night, or whatever. And if you want, you could check out some of my other videos, because you clearly like this one, hopefully. Or you could just, subscribe and all that. Yeah. Bye-bye.